Good afternoon, everyone. Let's get back into this game and do some more exploring the mansion. Figure out what we're going to do here. What other new puzzles we can find. And just have some fun. Relaxing, chill stream this Sunday afternoon as we hang out and use up all my brain cells. Okay? Sounds good to me. All right, let's get this game started. I've been enjoying this game. It's starting to show, like, make it look like it's got a lot more. I like the puzzles. I find the randomness of, like the rooms you can find, that sort of thing, a little frustrating. Because when I figure something out, I want to go do that. But the way the rooms are randomized, it makes it harder to do. So, let's see what we can get into today. Let's do a quick review of what we found out yesterday, or in the last stream. Where is that? Let's get that pulled up. Right? No. Blueprints notes right there. There. Let's see, what do we learn new yesterday? Oh, we got a safe code for the office. Got that. That was new. The tier and the tie, the R in this list of TKEIR. I think it's supposed to be like an A in there. Take. So we'll have to play with those. It might have to be like an anagram or mixed up letters. I'll have to check that out. So we got that one there. And we got this guy here. This X in the room halfway up the west side, I think that is, I don't know if that's a case by case, like a day by day thing. I'll have to see about that one. Yeah, there's a safe in the boudoir that we've got to figure out the code for that one still. Yeah. All right, still got a good amount to do. I'm gonna move this over here. Out of the way. You guys think of anything I need to add to it, you let me know. You see something that they say. No spoilers, please. I like to figure these puzzles out on my own until I get too entirely frustrated, then I start asking you guys for help. There we go, 70 steps. First set of rooms here. What do we got? Oh, that's tempting, a storeroom right off the bat. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. Tempted to do the storeroom. Get some stuff right off the bat. I think we're going to do it. Coin, a key, and a jewel. And a crowbar. And here's the swim bird that we read about every once in a while. I don't know what that's about yet. We will have to look that one up. A bedroom and a corridor. Corridor is always left unlocked. Ooh, that's a good thing to have right off the bat. Corridor it is. Ooh, den right there. Den's good. Ooh, pantry's good too for the coins. Den. Get the jewel. Nook. Oh, that's good. Oh, observatory. Need a gem for that one though. That's fine. +1 star for each time you've drafted observatory. And what do we do with the stars? I haven't figured that out yet. Do we want to do the Nook right now so we get another key? I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go for keys. Bedroom. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2. Do we do the breaker box? Get the breaker box in place right off the bat. This isn't that big of a deal to us right now. We haven't gotten to the point where we're running out of steps. So it'll be a spare room or utility closet. Get the breaker box set up. So here's another thing we can do. We can turn the power off to everything. And that will turn off all the security doors. Not necessarily. There's sometimes items in here. Maybe we should do items here. What are we gonna do? What's gonna be, people? Oh, another advancement so we can go this way. This is going to lead into another room that we might not want to use. But what have we got so far, people? Okay, let's go to the den. We'll go up that way. Hallway, pantry. That'll dead end us there. Or closet, get items. Items it is. We're farming items. What we got in here? Key. That it? You only got one key? Oh no, running shoes. What's this do? Oh, perfect. Occasionally save steps. Okay, so this will save some of our steps every once in a while. I wonder if it's a random thing. Oh, I didn't see the chest. We'll use one. Oh, we got a key back and a gem and coins. Nice. That was a good one. That was a good one. All right, so which way are we going to go now? Go here, spare room, or the corridor. That's the only two. I've kind of limited myself there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's start over here with the spare room. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go back here to the spare room. Go that way. Kitchen. Ooh, greenhouse. Ah, it's going to give me a dead end, though. Hi, Allie! If I had a shovel, this would be great. I don't have a shovel yet. Closet's going to give me, is going to lock me in there. Let's do kitchen. I haven't been in the kitchen yet before, so this is good. Nice, Allie! Allie, you have always been an amazing support. Greatly appreciated for all that you do coming by here for so long. Food bowl for an animal. We have a pet in here someplace. I know we got a little hamster in one of the rooms. We have a little dog or a cat. Anything I can do in these spots? No. Okay, we can buy things in the kitchen. Banana for 2 coins. Club sandwich for 8, but it gives us 15 steps. Chef salad for 5. For plus 5 for every green room in your house. Wow. Today's main course, porterhouse steak. A delightfully expensive steak cut, bone in and extra marbled for maximum tenderness. A perfect dish for those who love extravagance. Plus 20 steps. Plus an additional 10 if you have a showroom in your house. Huh. Interesting. All right, we're not buying anything. Yeah, here's the peak and the P. So that's the K. I've got that one already. Hello, Will. Thanks for the lurk. Thanks for the zombies. You have a good day. Have fun. Ooh, pantry or bedroom? You want more coins? More coins would be good. There's some things, if you have a number of bedrooms, if you have a whole bunch of bedrooms in your house, you get something too. I'm going to go pantry. That. Give me the apple. Ooh, courtyard. I don't think I've done the courtyard yet. Don't need the chapel right now. And avoid the chapel. Could do the parlor and get a puzzle. Courtyard will give me 2 different exits, though. Which would be good. Look at the map there. Means I can get one from either side there. Haven't done a courtyard yet. Let's do a courtyard and see what this is. Let's try a new... And see, there's... Oh, damn. Should I get a shovel? Ooh, there's a chest over there. Why can't I buy a shovel? There's two holes that I could dig here. Sure, why not? We'll use a lot. We'll use a key. Get more stuff. Ooh, dice. Awesome. And more coins. Ooh. Oh, this is gonna be one of those runs where I get a lot of coins and then I can't find anything to spend them on. See what's over here. While drafting, you may... Oh! Ooh! Oh, that's tempting. I don't think we've been in the study yet. Let's do the study. All these are at dead ends, by the way. Because the parlor is going to dead end in the kitchen. Utility closet only has one entrance. And the study only has one. So we're going to do the study. See what this is here. Another safe in the study. Oh, look at this. "44 letters in the message." I was wondering about this. Face and ace. Okay, see, I've already started getting these put together. So face and ace, so F is 1. Hold on, I gotta type this up. And it gives you a bunch of the other ones, unused pairings. Okay, so let's see here. We've got face, ace is F. We've got love, G. Oh, so these are unused pairings. So that, I wonder if this means these are ones that are not actually used in the message. And this will be a U. Sting. Thing. Got a T because we got stage and sage. Crowd and crow is a D. Grown, gown. It's the R. We have an R. Knack and sack would be an N. Okay, let's play with that. We'll have to take a look at those. Those are just maybe unused ones that are there. Okay, but I gotta look for anytime we see two paintings, I've got to try and figure it out. Because there's no... And okay, hold on. So it's also we need 44 letters. Okay, we're gonna put these at the bottom. "44 letters in the message. 4 letters in the message. Okay. New blueprint. Oh, wait. Okay, here's some of the things that I was already finding. Base and Ace is one. Beard and Bard might be one. We'll have to look at that a little bit more. Ooh, chess set. Wonder if we have to play something. Do something with this. Oh, and a chest. Like this is sand and. That's an S. Okay. All right, there's that. Do I open that guy up? I'm going to hold off opening that guy up because right now I've got a good amount of stuff. I need to look at this one. This is the king is on D8. I don't know if that's going to make a difference or not. King D8. Okay, there's that. Now, is there another message over here? Yes. I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms in the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. All right, so every room. 7 straight Delta Force wins, Saitama. Nice work. Gonna get back to work. Have a good night. Thanks, Ali. It was good to see you. I'm getting better, man. That red envelope game is super easy on the Egypt map. I'm glad it's going easily for you there, Saitama. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday. All right, so I have to start looking at every room. Okay, study. Let's try it in here. This is not the office though, so 9083. Nope. There, so those are, that's the office safe code. Where is this one? We call this the boudoir safe. We don't know that one. And we also have a now we have a study safe. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room with rats, and rats make me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. Hey, Tama. That. this over here. Do that. Okay, so now every room has a pairing. I saw it on some of them, but I didn't think some of them mattered. Well, there's nobody here, so it probably wouldn't matter, but I would appreciate if you didn't spam it. That would be greatly appreciated. Here's the observatory again. What do we have here? They're all going the wrong way. I have to choose one now. Do I do a puzzle, or do I get more steps back? Or I do the observatory? Only got one gem. Parlor will give me gems. Go with Parlor. There's an apple over here. Look at this. All right, puzzle people. Puzzle. The gems are on the desk, so that's false. That's fairly easy. That's the false one right there. The gems are in this box. Gems are on the floor. There will always be a true one. So this has got to be this one right here. That'd be the white one. Because the rules say, if I remember the rules here correctly, always be at least one box which displays only true statements. Grumpy Cat? You come out of nowhere and just ask me how the game is. It is good to see you. You're going to have to put up with me saying hi to you. It's good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. And now I'll answer your question about the game. The game is a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. I like the puzzles. I like trying to figure out how things work and finding the hints and things in here. There's one aspect of it is that as you're going through the map, the rooms are random. So if one of the hints tells you that there's a link between two different rooms, there's no way of it's difficult to make that happen because of the randomness. So I would prefer that there was some way of like locking some stuff in once you get to a certain point. But for right now, I'm enjoying going to every room. Every room has some sort of code to it. Like right here, stage and sage, stage and sage. What's missing? This T. So we know the T's is a code in there. But Grumpy Cat, I hope you're doing well. You need to fill me in how things are going with you. What is going on with your life? Yeah, like for instance, and this is when you go to here, I'll show you when I have to do it right here anyway. When you go to a door, in the house and you click on it, you have a choice of, oh, commissary. I have to check that one out. Not happy right now. I'm trying to download Advanced Warfare on my new disc, PS5. But despite the fact that I have the physical disc, it won't let me play even though I only ever play with bots. Huh. That's a bummer, Saitama. So like now, I clicked on this door. I have 3 different rooms I can choose from. Now, here's the thing. I'm trying to think in the commissary if there's anything I need to buy. I don't think there is. I wish they had a shovel there. I need to find a shovel. You're doing well, Grumpy Cat? I am happy to hear that. Let you know, I think about you every once in a while, especially when I've been playing some Minecraft lately. I'm like, I wonder how Grumpy Cat's doing. Okay, let's see here. Ooh, it's tempting. Do I do the commissary? Do I do a hallway? I have whole bunches of coins. It is really super interesting. And as they get into it more, all of a sudden you find out, you think there's like little puzzles that give you little things along the way to give you codes, knowing what to do, whatever. And then you start finding out that there are relations between certain rooms. So you've got to get one room on the map along with another room, and then you've got to do something to make them like connect. So and that's one of the frustrating parts, because like I'm showing you here, this is random. So sometimes when you're looking for a certain room to connect, it doesn't. So like right now, if you look at Mr. Drawn, I see I've got to pick one. Right down here is my rooms that I've done so far. And if you look right now, I'm kind of stuck. I can't go any farther north because these rooms don't work properly. Let's go in here. Okay, so let's see this one. This is Road and Rod. All right, so I need to put that down. See, I'm making a list. I got to keep a list of all the little codes that I get here, all the little information that I get. It does. It has a shovel? Shovel? Yes! Perfect! I need this. I need this shovel. Yay! Okay, so now what I can do Yeah, it might be. It might be Grumpy Cat. Although it is kind of random, I don't want to ruin your playthrough of this. As much as I love having you here, Grumpy Cat, and hanging out with you, I want you to enjoy the game. And here, well, let me toss this out there for you too, Grumpy Cat. If you run into something on the game that you're not sure about, you can always message me, and I will try and make it as less spoilery as possible. I know you've got your life to be living there, Grumpy Cat. I got a turnip. Yay! So does that add it like right away? Yes, it does. You dug up a worthless old shoe. Womp 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 womp. Okay. Let's see. I am on day 7 right now, I think. Yeah, right up there. You see right there, I'm on day 7. And here's the thing. Right now, the only thing that would be spoilery is you see what kind of rooms there are and that sort of thing. And you know what things to look for when you pick up. So you wouldn't see that yourself. But figuring out the puzzles, I think I've given you one so far. If you even remember me saying it. Okay, let's see here. What else do we have? Anything? What else do we have here? I can buy more food, get more steps. Looks like I need to go out the door of the commissary there. Let's see if we can get out. Let's see if we can find more stuff. Guest room, bedroom, nursery. Bedroom it is. That's the only one with an exit to it. Grumpy Cat, would love to have you drop by. Always a pleasure. Thank you, Grumpy Cat, and I hope you enjoy the game. Let me know. You need to keep me up to date on how you like the game. Drop me a message every once in a while to let me know if you like the game or not. Tie. So they repeat. Okay, so there's nothing new in here. It's changed? No. Nothing special in there. What do we got? That's a dead end. Chapel's the only one I can do. If I want to keep going. I could redraw. I'm going to wait till I get to a point where I'm actually... The bishop piece. Bishop's in the chapel. That looks like the peak up there, the peak of the mountain, which is interesting. Really? The dark room? Garage! No! We need a gem. I gotta get that door open. Gotta get that door open. Oh, I wish I could do that one. Ew. Hold on. Hold on. In the study, we got a chest. I can't do. I gotta pick one now. Oh, damn it. Over here. There's the boudoir again. Hallway. Ooh, hallway would be good. Security. There we go. No, I need a gem for security. All right, we'll do hallway then. Pilot and plot. Aye. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Yes, and that's why I got hallways. These should always be unlocked. I thought I had corridor that would allow this to not be locked. Do I have to go into the corridor maybe? Okay, we're gonna go in here. I'm gonna lose another coin. Good thing I had coins. Go back to the study. Unlock something there. Go down to the corridor. Not if you did corridor, everything would be unlocked. Maybe I'm wrong. Which means I just lost a coin for nothing. Okay, so there's no pictures in here for that kind of thing. All right. Use a key. Ooh. Billiard room. I have not been in there yet. Gotta do the billiard room. Of course, I love billiards anyway. So we've got tube and tub. Tube, tub. And there's a game here. Plus, minus, times, multiply, divide. I love playing billiards. I love playing pool. Not that I'm any good at it, but I like playing it anyway. Anything? Anything? No directions on the pool on the game? No direction. What is that? Okay, let's check it out. Hey, what do you got to do here? It didn't give me any directions. That's that you don't need to know the rules of the dart game. That's all I got as notes in this one. All right, so if we look at the sides here, it says add, subtract, multiply, divide. So that means maybe this is an 8, so I got to do two numbers that add to 8. Eight becomes 4. Is it 4 or 10? Let's try 4, see what happens here. Nope. 8, 10. Do 8. We do 12. Okay, what are the rules here? Eight. Okay, so clicking on these again is not how this works. All right, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, it's time for us to run some ads. It's perfect time. I'm going to take a look at this and see if I can figure it out. And we're going to take 3 minutes to run some ads, and we will be right back. All right, everybody, take some time, get up, move around, take care of yourselves. That's what we're going to do. And we'll be back in 3 minutes. And I won't do anything else until you guys get back. So if you're watching, you're lurking out there, hopefully you're enjoying. And we'll be back in a few minutes. I got to run ads so we can keep the pre-roll ads when people come in. Keep those turned off. All right? We'll be back in a few. Hey, TikTok, run ads, please. Back in a few. Welcome back, everybody. Ads have just wrapped up. Got myself a little bit of chocolate, the special chocolate. All right, billiard room. Starts off with an 8 and goes to a 4 and a 10. 14. I got it. I know what it is. This is when you add the two things together. And this means you subtract. I think. So we take 15 minus 7 would be 8, right? 19 minus 15 is 4. Ooh, 10 divided by 2. I think this divided by is the next thing. Is it multiply? 10 times and then multiply, divide? I think it is. Yeah, so this is 2. 10 times 2 is 20. $15. Do we do, okay, how do we do this one? Do we do this like you're supposed to do, which is multiply first, or not? Okay, so let's do 15 minus 11 is 4, times 3 is 12. Two keys, nice. I could use some gems, but all right, so I need to make a note of this. Where'd my thing go there? Okay, office safe. This is a random thing. Back. Put that in study. Know how to do the puzzle in the billiard room now. All right. I got 2 more keys. Not that I can use them right now. I need gems. But I could use keys. I got another one at the end of that hall there. Nice. Where am I? Over there. No gem. God damn it. I need the garage. I got to do code check because I don't have any gems. I got to redraw. I'm not using code check. There's nothing I want to hang on to. Let's redraw. Do the boudoir or the office. We haven't been in the office yet. Need 2 gems. God damn it. I've got plenty of steps. I haven't run out of steps. So let's we can do gymnasium. Gives me an extra door. So many red rooms. So many red rooms. We're going to go back here. We're going to go in this hallway here. So I don't lose steps. Oh, no, I need gems. Utility class. Oh, this is perfect. I learned this. I learned this yesterday. You go to the breaker room. Here and tiger. Interesting. Okay, we got that one. Here, tiger. G. Here's what you do. Gym. Turn off the gym. I can turn the dark room on also. Turn the garage on. Turn off the gymnasium and I don't lose the two steps. Back indicators. Keycard entry system is on. Do I have security up someplace? If I do, then I turn this off and I can turn the card entries to open if it's off. White Tiger, how are you? How are you, my friend? Now I can go into here. And it doesn't cost me. It's always fun watching the cats curl up like that. Okay, Hoople Sports. Okay, so what do we have? It looks like wheat. Would be wheat and wet? No? It's not a problem, White Tiger. You have things going on. People have other lives. I didn't make it on Friday either. White Tiger. I was out to dinner with family. Rain. It's usually something for like wheat. Storm. Yeah, it's a word puzzle. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to figure, there's a relation. It's like they'll show two pictures. Like I had like a let's see, what was it? There was a stage and a stag. And so that tells you the answer to that puzzle is the letter E, because that's the difference between them is the letter E. So I'm trying to find out two words that have the same, have the same letters except for one. And this looks like wheat, but I don't think anything. How are you getting G, White Tiger? I was going with wheat and I should have been going with grain. Nice work. Okay, so I need to farm some more stuff down here possibly, which means I need to go into the dark room. Yes, that's going to work. I have to keep notes on it. There's 44 of those pairs. And I've got to get all 44 pairs and figure out what letter they stand for, and then take all those letters that are mixed up and try and figure out what the phrase is. Anything new on any of these pictures? Laser, how are you? Okay, what have you missed? Don't see any codes on any of these. This one I got. Gem. I get a gem. Nice. Do this. Okay. What you've missed so far, Laser. We've got. What else have we got here? What did I get to this time? I got to the billiard room and I got the darts game. I figured out the darts game. Let's see, we've got memos in Hartley's rooms are always false. Blue memos are true. Red memos are false. Rena is the farmer angel. In the lab, I've got the push 3 up after 9. I haven't figured out that one yet. I gotta worry about how to get power to that first. I got the office code, the office safe code there. I know there's a safe in the boudoir and a safe in the study. I know there's 44 letters in the message for all the paintings or all the drawings, the paired drawings, and I've been getting some of those. So, that's what I'm working on. I'm trying to get new rooms and stuff, so I'm learning how pairs of rooms go together. Back there, and I'm not sure if I see anything else on here or if I need to have the magnifying glass to look at these. That wasn't a woman. That's just a bunch of flowers back there. All right. Trying to see if I missed anything the first time I went through these. all different exposures, and I'm not sure if it's like one of them is showing something I missed beforehand. Oh, okay, here's the pictures of this and this. Like, oh, hold on. Yeah, I know it is kind of wild, isn't it now, Laser? I got that one already. I don't see anything here that I need to look at. There's no codes, numbers, or anything. Oh yeah, I read this one already. This is the one that said, green memos in Hartley's rooms are always false. That's what this one says. And are these the two that I need to do this here? A queen? A car? I do not know yet. I do not know yet, Laser. That's one I don't know. Card and car. There we go. Card and car. That's what we need. Yeah, I also learned there's 44 of these pairs. And they're in every room. That's how I learned in the study. Okay. Okay, so I need to go over here. More likely to draw red rooms. No, thank you. I've got enough red rooms already. Oh, I do have a gem. Perfect. Let's get this security one open. Yes. Yeah, I already started. I noticed that from the beginning when I saw two. When I picked that one up was in the commissary when it had two of the pictures up on there. One said with, one said without, and I saw what the kind of like puzzle was between the two, and I realized there was like one letter difference, and I started keeping track of them. And then I found the study just today. I found the study, and the study told me there's 44 of those now in every room. And I know I've missed some in some of the rooms. So now I'm going back through all the rooms and making sure I have them. So I started seeing it beforehand. I got lucky. Okay, what we got here? Where are we at? Dark room, we need to do security. Oh, I got Laser, I got the boiler room. Ms. Jax! Ms. Jax coming in with us with the raid. Hello, Ms. Jax. Everybody, type something in chat. Get into the battle. Jax, how are you doing? How was your game? I'm sorry, I was gonna pop into yours before I started streaming, and then I ran into problems with OBS. OBS was giving me trouble, and so I finally got it fixed, and I started. I'm like, wait a second, I was gonna go say hi to Jax first. So I feel bad. I didn't come in and say hi to you first. How was your stream? Did you have fun? Yeah, I think it may have been with some of the updates going on or whatever. Okay. I gotta keep going through that. Oh my god, that's gonna be horrible. It's gonna be horrible. All right. All right. So, okay, here we got Crow and Row. All right, there we go. You have anything here? What is this? Blue memos are true, red memos are lies. Oh! 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 These are true? This is a lie. These are the memos. I thought there were like memos someplace else. No, this is it. The further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. So that's false. So we have to have levers. Gotcha. I just caught that one. Wasn't paying attention. Yes, I saw a lever, one lever around. I think, where was it? It was in, was it in the boiler room? Can't remember. I've seen one. I have seen one. So many rooms I have not gotten to yet. There's a knight in the... Okay, so we have... we've got the king, I think, in the study. I don't know if it's the king or the queen. We have the bishop in the chapel. We have the knight in the security office. Not that I know that's going to even make any sort of difference. The office, I don't have that, so I got library, and that's going to give me... Oh, library, it does leave something open for me. Do library. Oh, I can get a new book. I got the drafting strategy already. Fixed stars, Swimbird. Swimbird, I've seen a bunch of stuff about Swimbird lately. I've got the one, what is it? Postcard from Reddington. I think understanding the pump one is probably a good one to have next. We'll do the pump one next there. We got a plane. Why is there an E right there? Huh. Reading. I know all about this stuff. Ooh, let's go see what some of my stuff is up here. Records. Let's see here. Total time is 9 hours, then 7 days. So basically an hour, almost a little over an hour a day. Hour and a half. Longest day was 2 hours, 1 hour and 50 minutes. Average day is 116. Gems used, gold spent, total stars 118, bedrooms drafted 19, hallways drafted 14. I need to get more green rooms. 17, look at 17. Look at this, probably one of the largest numbers is the number of red rooms I've done. Billiard room, I've done that once now. Dart room, I've solved that one. Parlors drafted 6, parlors solved 5. Okay, because why did I not? Is there one that I haven't solved? Oh, did I not solve the other one there? It's back there. I still haven't solved that one. Maybe I can get gems there. Oh, there's 2 places I can get gems. If I have enough steps. I've still got a good amount of steps. Scrapbook. Can't ever seem to pass it up. No, I like the library. Most drafted, nook, spare room, den. Commissary. Security, nursery. Most paid for. Entrance hall. Most time spent in entrance hall, library, and security. Well, they got information there. Contraptions I've made. I haven't made any contraptions yet. Largest, yeah, I bought a sledgehammer. And you want to know something? It wasn't what I thought it was. Most avoided floor plans. Coat check, garage, and office. Interesting. Okay. We need to go back to the study, and then there is not the study. Yeah, I think in the study there is a let's see. In the study there's a chest I can open up. I have a key. And the parlor I haven't done. Too bad I can't get through there without going through the chapel. Oh well, can't help it. Before I do that, let's check this room out here. Ooh, Chamber of Mirrors. Yeah, can't use it for anything. There's no doors going to it, so can't use it. Coat shack I could use. Boiler room. I figured out most of the puzzles in the boiler room. But I got to figure out how to get the power to like different places like the garage, things like that. I think because the power needs to go to the garage, right? So guess what? Go check. Retrieve an item another day. I already have this one, Stairs and Stars. Go check. Okay. Know what we're going to check? Level. Oh, hold on a minute. You can, oh, no. I could do this, and then when it gets harder, can I use like all the keys I've got? Running shoes are nice. I'm not going to check those yet. I need those still today, I think. We're going to check the shovel. Okay, cool. How are we doing? Gymnasium. I've got 2 doors off the gymnasium I can do. I'm gonna go back here. I got to do the parlor puzzle and the study. There's a chest there because I will need to see if I can get some more diamonds. Okay, here we go. Puzzle 1. Gems are on the desk. That's false. The gems are on the floor. That's false. It's got to keep one. That's the gems are in this box. So it's got to be this one. Use a key. I don't need all these coins. Well, I guess I do to walk through. I keep walking through the chapel. So why do you love your green rooms, Laser? Without being, unless that's a spoiler, why do you love your green rooms? Is there anything I can buy here? Salt shaker will add steps when you get food, I think. What does the sleeping mask do? Well, nobody else here plays this game, Laser, so you're going to be the only one. Okay. Sleep mask. What does a sleep mask do? Huh? Do I need to get to the security room? Type in sleep mask? I don't know what the sleep mask does. The only thing I think of is the sleep mask helps you get more rest, which gives you extra steps at the starting of the day. The only thing I can think of. If I have some money left over, maybe I'll buy one. Do I want to go to security and find out about the mask? Yeah. Yep. Okay, there's nothing else I want to buy there, so the coins really don't matter. And I do want to save one coin to put in the fountain. Oh, and Laser, I figured out, from getting the book I think you suggested to me get beforehand, I learned that by turning off the lights in the gym, you don't get the debuff of losing 2 steps when you enter. This door over here locked? Got 1 key left. I'm gonna start moving back this way. Maybe I can get some more stuff over here. All of them are dead ends. All of them are dead ends for me. Oh, good point. I should actually, no, I don't. Oh, and I do have gems. I've got enough gems for it. And I haven't been to the music room. So this would be a good way of getting the music room on my map. Key to the secret garden. I could have re-rolled. But this will give me a key to the... I can open up the other door and then re-roll it if I need to. Oh, music shit. God damn it. Denoted in verse. Don't know what that means. I'll have to remember that one later. What we got? Yeah, let's look at this one here. Oh my god, this is going to be a long one. Oh my god. Hidden beneath the keys in bold words sung by you and me. Fractured note, an urgent plea in bold words sung, I do repeat. So if we go back here to... So it's first words on the all right, so okay, so yeah, I used to know a lot about music. I don't anymore. I mean, I know that that is the treble clef. I'm wondering if inverse means like the reverse of something. I don't know what it's talking about, so we'll play with that later. Okay, so the music thing is first words on the. And I'll need to look for musical stuff again. Okay. Yep. So this is going, okay. First words on the music puzzle. Okay. Now I have a key here. I can go in this other room here. And if I don't like it, I can roll. Am I really ready to do the secret garden? Yes. I need to go get my shovel. Okay, I have a feeling. That we're going to need to open up this window from the other side, and through that hole might give us a hint on something. That's what I'm going to go for there. Or there's going to be a light that shines through there onto something here. Is that a secret door? Is that a secret door? Gotcha. Floor plan so secretive it has been removed from the drafting pool to avoid anyone unwanted accidentally stumbling upon it. This secluded garden, flanked by a variety of Moragi fruit trees, has served as a private retreat to at least 2 other generations of Sinclairs. Spreads fruit throughout the house. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. And then I also read if you have the conference room, they'll put all the fruit in the conference room. You don't have to go traveling around the house. Yeah, I read that. That was pretty wild. All right, let's do this. Can we get any fruit from here? No? No fruit from here. Can I like jump up and get one? No? Okay. Nothing happened there, so it must be something I need to do later on. Oh, hold on. Oh, I didn't see this one over here. No, that's a lever. To the antechamber. Cool. Now, something I will have to answer later on is if this is going to stay this way now, or I'm going to have to do it again later on. Which is one of the things I find frustrating, Laser. This is one of the things I find frustrating about this game. Is like where you have to find the, like get the power turned on to the garage so you can raise the garage door so you can get out to the western side. But so you have to try and coordinate, get all of them in the right spot, or you get everything put together. I think you have to have the boiler room. I gotta remember. I gotta look it up again. That would be kind of cool. That's the only thing I find frustrating about this, especially when you know you need to do something, but you have to wait for the RNG to fall into place for you to be able to do it. All right, devs, I got an idea for you out there. Still keeping the RNG. Yeah, it is a three-way. I did see that. That's nice. Do an RNG here. Here's what I want to. Here's what I'm thinking. To make it so it's not so RNG heavy. As you get more rooms, like all the rooms you have available, and you get further up, do some sort of way that as you get further along in the game, there's higher chances, or you start every day with the dice that allow you to change rooms up. So you still have RNG, but it's a better chance of you being able to move things around to get the room that you want. That, I think, would be cool. Okay, then that works out perfectly. I'm tempted here to redraw this. Tempted to redraw. But we're gonna do that after this. After these messages, I gotta do the ads thing. All right, everybody. Ads thing. Take a break. Everybody get up, move around. Do what you need to. Take care of yourselves. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Remind everybody, everything from the stream goes for charity. All the bits, all the subs, all the donations, even the follows help me support charity. So I appreciate each and every one of you being here, hanging out, because the more people I have in the room, the higher chance I have of getting more people in here and spreading the word about the charity. So thanks, everybody, for being here. You guys are awesome. You take care of yourselves. Get up, move around, take care of yourselves. We'll be back momentarily. All right? Hey, TikTok, run ads, please. Thanks, everybody. Back soon. Perfect. Nicely done, Laser. All right, Laser, give me your opinion on this. I'm thinking that with this room right here, that I need to re-roll so I possibly get something that passes through straight. I could do the boudoir, but that's going to angle me up here, and I've already got this one going up here. I think I need something that takes me a little straight so I get some more area possibilities over here. What do you think? Or do you think it matters? Should I save that redraw for something that might go bad up here? Where does that? Okay, I'm not upset about this. This is true. Where does it tell me that, like the hallways, quarters, spare rooms, those type of things are only happen once in a day? Does that tell me that someplace? Did I miss that someplace? No, but the Chamber of Mirrors description kind of suggests that you can infer it from having no duplicates ever. I have to look at that one again. I have to look at the mirror, the description of the mirror one again, because you can have more than one bedroom. Right? Can you? Maybe I haven't seen more than one bedroom. I could be wrong on that one. Okay, all right. All right. All right, gotcha. Makes sense. It's like boudoir is a bedroom because it's the purple. Basically, it looks like I'm getting to the end of my day because I'm going to get myself probably locked up in here. Yeah, but it doesn't have anything on here about code. The only thing I'm thinking. It's locked. Exit this one. Thank you. Didn't see it. Over here, just make sure there's nothing on here. That's perfect. That's a great thing to be looking at here. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not missing anything on here. Nope, I'm not seeing anything on here. I was hoping I'd be able to get some sort of code off of this. No such luck. Ooh, forgot. Every room. This is a new one. So we got the tie. And time? Tie and time? That'd be an M. Okay. That's locked. Go back out here. Let's try this one. I'm just going to use it here. Audio. It's got a gem requirement. Damn it. West Wing Hall. But it's probably going to have doors are locked. It's still probably the best thing for me to get, right? That's a chart. What is that, a crate? Cart, not easel. I was thinking cart, but not on there. Not chat. Cart. This is one I'm not sure about. This is one I'm not sure about. Unless it's crate and rate. Charts measuring some rate, an increased rate. I'll have to think about that one. Not sure on that one. We'll put it down so I'll look it up and think about it later on. Okay, so one of the things I'm going to do on my way back out is exactly, that's why I just wrote it down so I could go back to it later on. At least give me an idea of what it is. So if something, if it doesn't make sense later, I can put it down and look for it later on. Or if I see one where it works later on, like they've used tie a couple times. I know that's a tie, and that's always been a tie. So if I find like that crate or that chart or whatever, later on I figure out what word that is, that'll give me a better idea about what doing this one would be. So what I'm going to do on my way out is in the commissary, I want to buy the sleep mask because I don't know what that does. Spreads fruit throughout the house. So I got to look for fruit too. I got to remember to do that. Give me some more steps if I need to. Not yet. I haven't tried the doors yet. But I'm just thinking about what my plan is when go back out to hit that, get the sleep mask and see if that, because I think I know what the sleep mask would do. Oh, hold on. Do I have kitchen? Ground floor plans. That's the planetarium. Red rooms. Ooh, there's another red room I haven't gotten to yet, huh? Shops. Does that mean there's 4 different shops? Green rooms. Hallways. Isn't there something that makes all of these always unlocked? Bedrooms. Warrior. Okay, I knew there was something that made any hallways unlocked. Dining room. Mirror room. This is what I was looking for. Look at the mirror room. See what this says here. This confusing room can sometimes prove disorienting to the wayward guest. However, upon closer inspection, they quickly realize that viewing this room from more than one perspective is key to unraveling its secrets. You can now draft second copies of rooms that you already have in the room. Okay, so there is only 1 through 46 rooms, and that's what gets put into the map, because there's 5 by 45, right? 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 9 times 5 is 45. Minus that is 44. Okay. So we can put 44 rooms on the map, but there are 46 regular rooms. And then there's 8 bedrooms, 8 hallways, 8 green rooms, 8 shops, and 8 red rooms. Okay. Okay, antechamber is one of it, so that's 44. So the antechamber and the final room makes it 46. So basically, you've got a different room that can occupy the map, just these. But then in addition to that, you've got these bedrooms, hallways, green rooms, shops, and red rooms to go in there too. That creates the what is it? That creates the randomness of it. And then you have found floor plans, like I got the planetarium. Okay, let's check the hallway here. Hallway. Locked. This one's not locked. Oh, I got the mirror room. Got the dining room. I have not had the dining room yet. In the drafting studio, select a new floor plan to permanently add your estate's. Okay, well, if I had gems, I could do that one. But let's do the dining room. Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Dinner is served. Oh, and it automatically opens up that door for me. To the boudoir. Nice. Because I think that was locked. And now it's unlocked. Is there anything here? So we got a bat and a boat. Bat and boat. You know. Let's go ahead and eat this. Might as well. It'll be interesting. Have dinner. Might as well. Let's go ahead and have dinner. Or should I do dinner on the way out? We'll have dinner on the way out. And it's locked. Well, guess what? It's dinner on the way out now. Because we can't do anything else. We have no keys. Have some dinner. Very good. My compliments to the chef. Okay, so is there anything else I want to do here? So I'm going to go here. I'm going to go to the commissary. Because I want to buy the sleep mask. I want to see what that does. Because I've got all these coins left over. I want to go out. I want to toss a coin into the fountain. Because I have a theory. I'm going to say it now to you, Laser. You don't have to confirm it or anything. I have a theory about the fountain. Throwing in the coins. He's so pretty. Okay. Billiard room, hallway, chapel, bedroom. But look, I did a pretty good job about filling the map in today. I am happy about that. Did I do a planetarium? I did not do a planetarium. I was going to see if I can get some more stars. I have not figured out the stars yet either. Oh! So this is false then. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. That's false? Red ones are false? I didn't check in there to see if there was any food in here. Food? Any food? Food? No food? Well, that's bullshit. Get hungry going to church. Right? Yes, I want to go here. Since I'm leaving, I'm going to buy a sleep mask. Because I want to see what this does. First time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5. Okay. Okay, so it's not like you. I thought maybe you could carry it over from one day to the next. Where's the bedroom? There's a bedroom right next to this one. I don't need the steps though. But at least I know what it does now. I couldn't do anything with the money anyway. Okay. Through the parlor. I'm just going to eat everything on my way out. I'm a growing teenager. Can I get in the refrigerator, please? Oh, this one has a room, has a window to it. Nice. Alrighty. Eat everything. Yep. Right on through here. Look in here. Hold on. Make sure I have this one. Tag and tag. I think I've got that one. Oh, I don't. I have stag and stage. I do not have this one. Stag, tag. Molly, how are you? Good to see you. How are things going? We got pine and pin. I don't think I have. There'll be an E. Well, thank you very much, Molly. And Molly, if you get a chance, let me know who recommend, because I have to owe them money now. I have to pay them. All right, let's see here. Let's go in here. And so this was the one. This is the face card and the ace card. So that was the face and the ace. Got that one. So Molly, what kind of games do you like to play? Anything got left in here, maybe? Oh, maybe it's okay. Hold on. Bridge and bride. Oh, that one. Crazy army lesbian. No, I don't. There's not many of those. Those are dime a dozen. I couldn't tell you who that would be, Molly. I see those all over the place. Okay, so let's see. Bridge and bride. Well, I do a variety of different things, Molly. A variety of different games. I've been playing Minecraft. I do a lot of the ghost games. We've been playing some other fun stuff going through. We play some like repo, things like that. I'm doing this as a puzzle game I do. I've been doing this one. So if you come back anytime, you might find something new. What kind of games do you like, Molly? All right, so we got that down. We're going to go out here. All right, and Laser, here's my theory on this one is I know at some point there's a pump room that you can pump the water out. So I'm thinking that every time you put a coin in here, you can pump the water out later on, and that will give you a whole batch of coins at a later date. I'm thinking. Don't confirm it or anything. I'm just letting you know that's my theory. Well, Molly, this is called Blueprints, and it has been. I've seen a lot of people playing it. A lot of a couple big streamers. My favorite streamer probably is Carnage, and Stack Up coming in with a raid. Holy shit! Here they come, ladies and gentlemen. The crazy bastards from over at Stack Up, come on in here. XP, come on in. How you doing? How was your stream, my friend? Everybody type in chat and you'll get into the battle here. If you want to type in chat, you see your character jumping around in here, killing, so like XP and them killing me here. XP was streaming on Stack Up, right? XP, was that you that was streaming over there right now? Thank you for bringing everybody over. How was your stream? How was your stream on the channel? Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you follow XP and you follow Stack Up, because Military Gal, who could that possibly be? I have no idea who that is. Who could Military Gal be? Anyway, Before, how are you? Good to have you here. So to remind everybody coming in, my name is Spare Time. I do a variety of different games, a lot of different types of games. Come back and hang out, you'll see. And also let everybody know everything from my stream goes to Stack Up. So all the bits, all the subs, all the donations help me support Stack Up, which is a group that helps support the mental health of active duty members and veterans of the U.S. military and our allies through the use of gaming and geek culture. So everything here goes for charity. This is a charity stream all the time. So great to have you guys here. Even your follows. If you hit the follow button, come back by, hang out in the chat. The more people I have here, the better chance I have of raising money for Stack Up. So thanks everybody for coming in. Hope you had a great time over with XP. If you need to get up and move around, go do your thing. Go get something to eat, get something to drink, whatever you need to do. Take your time. All right? XP, you do the same thing. You were doing the streaming. We actually had a moment I needed to reach out to Stack Up for help. One of our viewers was requesting for Steve because we found out her husband was a military that knew Stack Up well and unfortunately took his own life. Oh, XP, that's not an easy thing to deal with. So I had to reach out to help for people to come talk to the viewer. Perfect, XP. You did a great job. Did a great job. This is one of the reasons we like to have. One of the reasons it's great to have people on the Stack Up channel. It makes it a way of making connections with people that need the extra, need the help, need the extra connections. So you did an awesome job, XP. Thank you very much for what you did. So, but thanks everybody for coming in. I am currently playing a game called Blueprints, which is a puzzle game. It is a game where you are the heir to a mansion that you have to figure out how to get through. It's all full of puzzles, and you have to figure out how to get through it. They give each time you go through, there's a variety of different rooms that connect. And your job is to get to this chamber and then get to the 46th room. There's 45 rooms, counting this antechamber. And then there's a 46th room that nobody knows about that you have to find all the puzzles of how to get to it. So, did you beat it already, Military Gal? Nice. Did you enjoy it? I've enjoyed finding all the puzzles here. I'm probably a little slower than you are, Military Gal. I'm probably a little slower, but you know, that's why I'm here. Just here to have fun. Dude, running shoes were nice to have. Save some of my steps, but having steps at the end has never been a problem for me. Steps at the end have never been a problem. Okay. Yes, I do call myself a seasoned. I am a seasoned gamer, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a seasoned gamer. Didn't say good, I'm just seasoned. I'm slowly marinated. Slowly marinated. Okay, so I gotta quit this one here. I'm done with this day. Call it a day. Room directory. What is the room directory? Oh, I can go through here too. Okay, cool. House history. Oh, these are my different days? Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I got myself trapped on the first day, not knowing what I was doing. And Lick It, you have a good lurk. Thank you very much for coming in, hanging out. That's my day 1. Day 2 got a little better. Day 3, I found new ones. I got myself caught. I want to get that greenhouse again, but I need a shovel to do that one. There was a lever, I think, in the... Was it the greenhouse, maybe? Day 4, I got further. Look at all those red rooms on the day 4. Those are bad rooms. Day 5, not so good. Day 6 was pretty good. And then day 7 today was pretty good. Pretty good run. All right. So we can call it a day here. Now I got to decide whether or not I am going to continue on. Because I'm coming up on 3 hours playing this game. I know there's other things going on I need to do. We're going to call it a day here. Respectable villa. Seven new rooms this one. This one I did 7 new rooms this one. That's pretty wild. I'm not leaving yet, gal. I'm gonna go see if I've got more time or not. Might be, but we'll see. I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to double check to see if I get a little more time. You know, actually, no. I'm going to call it quits here. You know why? I know why. I'm going to get into this. This is going to be another hour long, and I'm not sure if I've got the time for that. So we're going to call it quits here and say adios. thanks everybody for coming in. I appreciate everybody coming in and saying hello. Hopefully you guys all have a great day. And I am going to say adios. Let's see, do we have anybody out there that we can drop you off with? Just one more spare time. Get you more spare time? Well, that'd be awesome. I would love to be able to give you more spare time, military gal. But there's spare time. My spare time has worn out. My spare time is done. So we're going to call it quits there and say adios to everybody. You guys all take care of yourselves. Have a great rest of your day. I need to say thank you to a few people here. We had Jax come in with a raid. Hey, Knock, how are you? Hey, Knock, yeah, give me somebody there, military gal. We can go raid them. So I need to say thank you to Jax coming in with a raid, her raid, and then XP bringing in the stack up group with a raid there. So I thank everybody for being here. You guys are all awesome. Make sure you take care of yourselves. So my usual one is take care of yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Take time for yourselves. Take time for those around you that matter. And when you have the time, come back here next time. I would love to see you guys. We're going to go raid. He's a medic for the manor. Nice. Nice. Okay, there we go. So we're going to do that. I'm going to go here. All right, there we go. Raid is getting started here. You guys all take care of yourselves. I'm going to sign off here. We're going to do a little exit screen. Then we're going to go over. Make sure you guys do this. There's our raid message. It's time for a raid and your time has come. Make sure you copy that. And we're going to go over there and say hello. I'm going to go here. I need to do it on this one, actually. Over here. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, take time for yourselves. Take time for those around you that matter. And come back here next time. We'll see you guys later on. Bye, everybody. Hang on for the raid.
Heals, man. Heals.